Hi, I'm Dr. Teresa Zezowitz, otherwise known as Dr. Z of the USFH Ataxia Research Center. I'm the division director, and I'm here today to give you a little bit of a tour of the Friedreich's Ataxia Research Center here at USF. You know, here at USF, we have three primary goals for Friedreich's ataxia. The first is to provide great treatment for our patients. The second is to provide, hopefully, a treatment through our vast expertise in clinical trials, thanks to FARA. And the third is to eventually try to partner with other centers around the world to provide a cure for this terrible, terrible disease. Here at the center, we have several physicians. We have myself, Dr. Wei Miller, Luis Lozano, Alina Shub, our PAs, Dr. Clifton Gooch, our great chairman. Also, three coordinators, Mary Page Lucretia, CRA, Maggie McGriff, Baxter, our assistant, Alvin Lacdow, and two future doctors, Joshua Hancock and Shayla Gankar, along with some great nurses who really help us along the way. So come with me as we show you the buildings of USF and a little bit of what we do here in terms of research and clinical care.
This is the Carol and Frank Morsani Center in Tampa, Florida, where the USF Ataxia Research Center is held. Tampa, Florida is about 4 hours north of Miami, Florida, on the west coast of Florida. This building is about 12 years old and our center is about 13 years old. We have plenty of parking and also a large faculty office building. USF has had tremendous growth in its building and in its programs in the past 6 years.
This is the USF Clinical Research Center. This is where we run the clinical trials here at the beautiful Morsani Center on the 6th floor. Here are Riley and Mike. Riley, where are you from?
Jersey.
Are you excited about the trials?
Yeah.
How about you, Dad?
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Clifton Gooch, Chair of Neurology at the University of South Florida Morsani College of Medicine. Here at USF, we are very proud to have one of the world's leading clinical research centers for Friedreich's ataxia here at the USF Ataxia Center. We are equally proud of our long-standing relationship with the Friedreich's Ataxia Research Alliance. For all you patients out there, I want to tell you, despite the COVID pandemic, do not despair. Remember that researchers here at USF and around the world are working every day in our search for the cure for FA. So hang in there and we will see you at the FARA Gala in a few weeks.
Hi everyone, Arti Patel here with the Neurocardiogenetics Clinic at the University of South Florida, representing nurses, sonographers, physicians, researchers that are dedicated to Friedreich's ataxia cardiovascular disease. New for our clinic this year is the incorporation of telehealth visits, which has made it easier to connect with patients. We are looking forward to continued growth in partnership with our neurology department to provide excellence in Friedreich's ataxia care.
My name is Matt Lizinski. I'm the clinical director at the USF Physical Therapy Center. Here at USF Physical Therapy, we work with many Friedreich's ataxia patients with our emphasis on mobility, balance, and coordination training in order to allow them to maintain their quality of life.
Several of our review articles have focused on omaveloxolone, for example, in the treatment of Friedreich's ataxia. We also took part in a study that looked at psychometric properties of the Friedreich's ataxia rating scale with Dr. Kristen Rummy. We also headed a comprehensive systemic review summary on the treatment of cerebellar motor dysfunction and ataxia, a report of the Guideline Development, Dissemination, and Implementation Subcommittee of the American Academy of Neurology. This looked at research and many of the scientific experiments out regarding cerebellar dysfunction and its treatment in order to produce guidelines in treating cerebellar dysfunction in various neurodegenerative diseases.
We take a lot of pride here at University of South Florida with our Friedreich's ataxia patients, new development of possible treatments for them and helping them as much as we can. Aquí en la Universidad de South Florida tenemos un montón de orgullo ayudando a los pacientes con ataxia de Friedreich's.
Hi, we're the Ataxia team at University of South Florida, Department of Neurology.
What does research mean to you, ladies?
Research means hope for patients and the development of new drugs.
Yes, for this terrible disease.
I feel like it is to help people in every part that we can do in order to help improve their lives.
Well, I just look forward to a cure or at least a very good treatment for this disorder. It's so sad seeing these young people get so debilitated.
Yes.
And I'm just looking forward to a
Yes.
positive trial.
Yes.
Yes, I agree, especially with the young population that it affects. I think it's really important to just try to find the cure and do these trials.
Well, thanks for taking that tour with us today. We're here again to find a treatment and a cure for Friedreich's ataxia. If we work together, we will find a treatment to help these young adults with this terrible disease. As you can see from this short video, we have great experts. We have a lot of depth and a huge team. We can't do it alone. We need patients in our clinical trials. We need to partner with pharmaceutical companies. And most importantly, we need your support. And we get that every year through the Friedreich's Ataxia Energy Ball and through our great partnership with FARA. So we want to thank you for your support for USF. We want to thank FARA for their amazing support for us. And we'll see you at the Friedreich's Ataxia Energy Ball virtually this year, because together we will find a cure. We love you. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Miller. Let's find the cure together.